Hello? I think I'm live. Save the settings. Go to my channel. For some reason, it says I'm not live yet. Am I live on Twitch? I am live on Twitch. I am live on YouTube. Cool. I don't know why it took so long to do that. All right. Open up the chat. We're good. Let's tweet out the stream. Happy Friday, everyone. Time to get some alphas we need. Let's do it. Need alpha I should write down all the unknown letters I need, actually. I should write them down so that I'm not like, every time I see an alpha and unknown, like, I don't know if I need this. Because we actually have, I think we have most of them now. I'm actually gonna do this. What's up, Thor? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the shiny luck. What's up, Noe? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. I almost said thank you for the shiny luck, but you can't do redemptions on YouTube. All right, I'm gonna write down every unknown I need. So we need B, C. We don't need C. D, E. No, we don't need E. What am I I'm just like reading them in order. We need G, J, N, Q, that's a W, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X. X. That's actually it? Jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We only need 12 of them. We have more than half of the unknowns alpha. That's kind of crazy. Cool. It's pretty neat. Pretty dope. Let you go to Twitch. All right, for sure. Yeah, go on Twitch, redeem the shiny luck, and then I'll say it. I am recording. Okay, cool. So we only need 12 unknown. And then we need female Snover, Hisuian Growlithe, and Distortions. Actually crazy. What's up, JG? You haven't been here for a while. What's up? Not much. We're just doing some alphas. I really want to get back into like shiny hunting, and I know I did some shiny hunting earlier this week, but I'm so close to getting everything besides Distortions in this game that I just want to like do it. Noe Ribombi, thank you for the follow. Thank you for putting a smile on Thanos' face. I do appreciate it. What's up, Air? Welcome in. I don't know how to say your name, but welcome in. Noe, thank you for the shiny luck. You did it. You gone and did it. All right, let's see. Let's see if we get any Snover outbreaks. I figured it was the same Noe from YouTube. You didn't have to tell me that. But it's all good. I figured after seeing Noe in YouTube say, let me go to Twitch, and then Noe Rabombi following me on Twitch and redeeming shiny luck, I feel like I could have figured that out, you know? No, it's all good. One more alpha before we're 300 alphas in this game. 300 unique alphas. I kind of hope it's Snover, because I feel like Snover is going to be harder to get than Growlithe. The female, because we need specifically female. What I should do, though, is actually low-key every time I go to the Icelands, I should check where Snover appears and then check where the Snovers appear. Glacier Terrace and Avalug's Legacy. I don't think I've ever seen them there. Unless Avalug's Legacy is bigger than I think it is. Excuse me. Because I think the alpha Snover I have, the male one, is not from an outbreak. I think it was just a random one. Where's this? We need... I think we need male Rhydon for Rhyperior. So I'll go check that when we're done. That's crazy. They're not alpha or shiny. What if I found a shiny alpha? Did AbsoBlogs find a shiny alpha when he was doing the unknown thing? I don't remember. It's been so long since I've seen that video. I don't know if I'm close enough. I'm not. And they really be breaking out. It's crazy. It spotted me from the wrong side. Oh, it's a Graveler. Never mind. I thought it was a Rhyhorn. Uh-oh, it spotted me. Actually, I'm totally fine to just, like, attack these things. I think a level 100 Shaman can fight a few level 40 Rhydons. Unless they somehow have, like, some crazy, like, fire move or something. Unless they, like, throw out, like, an aerial ace or something weird. Oh, interesting. I can move twice. We're nuts. Well, that doesn't make a difference. Thought legendaries in this game were shiny locked. Yeah, it's because I got this shiny Shaman in platinum and just sent it up. They are indeed shiny locked in this game. Every legendary is shiny locked in this game. Kind of thought that Hippopotas was a shiny at first. Yeah, you can actually get every shiny legendary in this game from other games except for Enamorus. Enamorus is the only shiny in this game. You just cannot have it all. You can get everything else from other games into this game. Which is kind of cool, except for the Enamorus thing. Maybe one day we'll get like an event Enamorus or a way to hunt it would be awesome. Gotta get rid of these Rhydons that I caught. I believe it's just... Yeah, we have all of Pasture 3 filled out now because of yesterday. That's so good. Now, I know technically speaking, it's probably more worth it to just catch all of the unknowns and then, like, sleep in a tent instead of doing this, like, whole reset thing. But if I get an alpha unknown outbreak from a massive mass outbreak, that'd just be like the best thing that could happen. And then I still need to be checking other outbreaks for like Snover and Growlithe. So we got to be doing like this like reset thing, which is fine. Well, let's see. I'm gonna check the outbreak, see if there's Snover. I'm also gonna check the areas where Snover spawns to see, because that might help. No Snover outbreak. I'm just gonna check the areas where Snover spawns. So Avalug's legacy is bigger than I thought. It's like this whole, because I remember them spawning over here and then over here. Oh yeah, and Cherubi. We gotta check for Cherubi. At least, like I say, like at least Cherubi can't be in massive mass outbreaks. That's kind of a negative, but at the same time, like we don't have to check massive mass outbreaks in the field lens. If a Cherubi outbreak shows up, we'll know, and then we'll just go to that. Is this the only spot they appear, or are they up here too? They might only be in that spot. Yeah, I think they are. How many more alphas do you need? 23, as the counter suggests on the top left corner of the screen. Alpahas? We're not going for Alpahas. Maybe one day we'll go for them. I didn't realize there was an outbreak there. I was like, how is there a Frostlass right there? Okay, this is the other spot where Snover spawns. And I'm pretty sure my only Alpha Snover I've seen has been from over here. But there's only like 3 spots. And then there's a guaranteed alpha Abomasnow, so it's like, you know. You heard they're rarer than normal alphas, the Alpahas? Yeah, probably. That's why I'm not going for them. Yeah, we're really close to finishing this. It's like we just need 12 unknown, 3 like regular species if we can't share them, and then just distortion ones. Which I gotta get that Magnemite soon, man. Like I got Magneton the other day, and it's like I didn't need that. I'm worried about Sneasel, and actually all of them I'm kind of worried about. Because I need specifically 2 Cranidos, or a Cranidos and Rampardos, over like potentially Rowlet and Shieldons. And then I need specifically female Sneasel over the male ones. Female Sneasel and Weavile over the male ones. And then Porygon I need specifically over the Cyndaquil line. So yeah, I'm kind of worried about all of them, especially because the one that's considered like actually the easiest one to get for me, I still got something I didn't need, being Magneton over Magnemite. All right, we'll just go here. I wonder how like much of the decks I could just fill out shiny in this game just based on outbreaks. I thought that was gonna knock me off my weird ear. I believe there is an outbreak in here. Is it gonna be unknown or Bronzor? Bronzor. That's so unfortunate. Whose idea was it to put Bronzor outbreaks in the Salacion ruins? Oops. Go here. You need to catch one more Umbreon to perfect it, and you visited 7 distortions. You haven't found a single one. Just evolve Eevees. That's what I did. I evolved a bunch of Eevees. What's up, Timeless Dialga? Welcome in. Yeah, I think for Umbreon and Espeon, I just like, I think for most of them, I just evolved them because I didn't want to like deal with going for distortions. Especially because most of them I only had like, it was the worst for like Umbreon and Espeon because I was like the farthest behind on those and I like regret not catching them from distortions when I was doing distortions. But it was like, I had to evolve like 3 of Umbreon, like 3 to Umbreon, and then I had to evolve like 2 to Espeon. Other than that, it was like super easy because they're all just like evolution stones. For like not those ones, you know, like the Leafeon, Glaceon, Flareon, Jolteon, Vaporeon. Oh, and Sylveon, I had to do a couple Sylveons. That one was kind of annoying too. What's up, Jaden? Doing some music work and some Gen 5 Pokemon catching on the side. Nice. Good luck. Good luck. No Snover outbreaks, but I will be still checking the spots where Snover can appear. Also, I guess I can go through this Vulpix outbreak. Oh, I guess there's no Snovers because there's an outbreak here. Oh, you know what? Maybe I don't want to. I don't want to mess with that. And then let's go over here. The area of water that has Magikarp in the Coronet Highlands is a lifesaver for using non-damaging moves. I just used the one in the Obsidian Fieldlands, but I mean it's like same thing. They just use Splash, so. Like, look at my... You gotta see my decks. This is actually crazy. I totally missed it. I have had Magikarp use Splash 822 times. And... it hasn't... Like, that. None of those were from me. Yo, Lucifer with the 2... is that pounds or euros? I don't remember the symbol. Thank you so much. Keep up the amazing work / vids you do. Thank you so much. Is that like a super chat or something? I feel like I should have notifications on for that. I don't know why I don't. But thank you so much. I do really appreciate it. I'll have to mess with that so that it like goes through on the layout. Either that or it's immensely delayed, but I don't think it is. I feel like it would have showed up by now. But yeah, thank you so much. I do really appreciate that. Okay, no Alpha Snover. So now we gotta check the Euro. Okay, the pound is the one that looks like almost like an L, I guess. Not really. I always get them mixed up though, because they both of them kind of look like E's. So I'm always like, oh, it's an E, Euro. Oh, there it is. Okay. that was so delayed. Also, I don't have an actual animation for that, but I'll definitely fix that later today so that there's like a unique animation. I don't know why that was so delayed, but at least it works. Yeah, that's pound. Yeah, it's like they're both kind of like E's, but that's like almost like an L shape. I guess it is kind of like an F shape too. But yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. All right, let's see if we get a Growlithe outbreak. I should also check the Growlithe spots where they spawn too, just in case. I need to get into that habit just because, like, there's a chance that I've gone over here, been like, oh, there's no Growlithe outbreak, or maybe I went to a Growlithe outbreak, and then there's like an Alpha Growlithe spawned in over here that I just didn't think to check, you know? So we gotta check that. Which they are actually... Oh, I guess we're using Sneasler. More up here. There should be 3 over here. There they are. And then there's a chance there's like a couple over here. Shellos outbreak. I think Growlithe and like Vulpix are kind of like the same kind of thing where they just have like a pretty low chance of spawning in a couple spots over here. Dude, there's a Vulpix. Growlithe can be like all the way up here. But there's a Clef outbreak, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Is that Dragonite holding Dratini plushie? Behind me, it's 2 separate plushes. It's actually 3. I have a shiny Dragonair like on it too. And I just put the Dratini on its shoulder. And it kind of fits pretty well. It's not the like one where it's holding it. You've seen 316 Burmese, no shiny. Mine was more than that, and also I got it really pretty far under odds. So, I mean, hopefully you get it under odds. It'd be nice, but you're not quite there yet. I got a lot of like plushes behind me now. They're like, I had a move where I could put them because I have so many now. You should know the pound symbol. You're English and doing math in college, so you have to use it a lot. Yeah, see, for us, it was just like, we used the USD symbol, which is just an S with a line through it. And there's not really, I don't even know if there's any other currency symbols that are like it. Maybe Australian dollars use a similar symbol. That is like the 5th freaking exclamation point I've seen. Like, come on. That was the last one we saw, too, as an alpha, was the exclamation point. That's unfortunate. 5 minutes before your stream, you phased on a shiny alpha Sliggoo. That's crazy. Is that the one, the guaranteed one, or was it like a random one from like an outbreak or something? Alpha Porygon, 2 huge time save. That's crazy. I need to start Porygon. Getting a Porygon 2. But I want to get Magnemite finished first, because Magnemite I literally just need the 1, so it's like we can be done with the Coastlands if we do that. So that's why I'm focusing on Magnemite. Have you phased on any, not phased as in like found shinies, but have you gotten like any alpha Cyndaquils from those? I've gotten an alpha Cyndaquil from the Myrlands, but I needed it at the time, so it's like it was fine. But now I'm like worried that I'm just gonna keep seeing them once I start going for Porygon. Dude, 3 in a row of like no massive mass outbreaks. That's kind of crazy. Oh, it was the static alpha. Yeah, I haven't seen any static alphas yet, but I don't like go out of my way for all of them yet. Like, I don't like go seek them out. Why does it feel like the exclamation point is the most common unknown? Oh, you got an Alpha Typhlosion. Interesting. Yeah, see, I don't need any of them anymore, so like getting them is gonna suck. But when I got the Cyndaquil, I actually needed it, so it was fine. All right. Oh, I hate how I have to like wait to save. We'll check the Highlands first. Because why not? Although I get a lot of shinies in the massive outbreaks in the Highlands. What's up, Duke Duality? Welcome in. No of the freaking Snover. Dude, I know I'm gonna be spending so much time on the Snover, and then I'm gonna finally get an alpha, and it's gonna be a male, and it's gonna suck. All it takes is I get an alpha Snover outbreak, and then we're chilling, because the odds of me getting like 6 to 8 Snovers that are all alpha in a row, and they're not, none of them are female, are just, that's just absurd. It's not gonna happen. But the issue is, every time I get a new horde formed from every Snover outbreak I see, it's always Abomasnow. It's always. It's never Alpha Snover. It's either regular Abomasnow or Alpha Abomasnow. I just need one of them to turn into Alpha Snover, and I'm good. Don't have any of the starters besides Decidueye and Typhlosion. Yeah, I got the starters kind of early because I was kind of going after outbreaks. The one that took me the longest was the Cyndaquil. No, actually, Decidueye, I think, was the last one I needed. But I got, like, Rowlet and Dartrix really fast, and then I got, like, the Oshawott line really fast. Because I think I got an Oshawott outbreak. These just are not Snovers. What the heck? Let's go over here. You got an Umbreon. Nice, nice, nice. How many more do you need? Did you already say and I just forgot? Solid chance that happened. See, like this one, I just need you to be huge and have red eyes. You start your shiny Jirachi hunt. Wish you luck. Good luck. Did you figure out the... Because I know you commented on my video. Did the saving twice before connecting work? Because you were asking me about that, and that's like what I've seen around is like everyone seems to like, I think the part of it is like you need to have that backup save and a regular save. So like saving twice before you even like connect to the GameCube or Wii is like what you need to do for it to work almost every time. Figured it out. Nice. I don't know why I have a marker there. Wait, there's a Ralts outbreak? Is that like below me? Where is this? No, there's no way, right? I'm blind. Oh, there it is. I was like, I still haven't seen a shiny Ralts in this game. I've seen like 3 Curlias though. You're gonna say use male with cute charm, but abilities don't exist in this game. And even in the next game, they exist, but they don't work. So that's cool. Yeah, I kind of... There's a lot of really cool Pokemon mechanics, and they just haven't been present in the last couple games, and it really sucks. It makes the games feel like they have so much less depth in them. Oh, did I just... Oh, whatever. It's fine. I wasn't supposed to leave. I was supposed to reset. It's fine. I have plenty of Agua berries. Yeah, Scarlet and Violet, best game ever. Yeah, true, for sure. You hate Abra because you lost 4 different Abras getting close in the air. I think what I'm gonna do, like, for Abra, if I want to, like, actually go for shinies, I like going to the Aber outbreaks and just letting them all despawn so more spawn in. I have yet to have a shiny spawn in, but I think I'm just gonna have like sticky globs at the ready. And then the goal is to like hit it before it teleports. Just be like right in the middle of the outbreak so that I don't have to like get too far. Because they can see you from so far away. It's like hard to catch them. You just caught an Alpha Shiny Gengar last night in second Horde. That's crazy. Congrats. What's up, Let's Game? Welcome in. First time you only saved once for some reason that worked for you. Yeah, that like it's probably because you already had a backup save, but once you corrupt the save, you only have one save after that, and then it like starts causing issues. So like it'll work the first time, but then after that you gotta like save twice because it corrupts one of the saves, and then the backup saves all you have, and there's not like a backup save. So it just like loads when you corrupt the save. It just like loads the current save. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it. Eating breakfast while you watch stream. Eating breakfast? What time zone are you in? I guess if you're in like Pacific time, it'd be like, I mean, it'd still be like 11 a.m., which is kind of a late breakfast. It's noon. That is lunch, my guy. That is lunch at that point. You can have breakfast food for lunch, but that is just lunch. Do I need J? Do I need J? I wrote it down. I need J. Let's go. This is what I need. Let's go. We got one we needed. Easy. We're doing pretty well on the Alpha Unknown. Like it hasn't been taking too many runs to see Alpha Unknowns. That being said, we get a lot of exclamation points. But it's better than just like going forever and then not getting one I need. H-I-J-K. Look at that. We have this full row. H-I-J-K-L-M. Now I gotta remove that from my thing. I wrote down the letters I need because I'm like every time I'm just like, I don't know if I need this. It's like the only one I know I don't need is the exclamation point. It took a while to get the order ready. Nice. David helped. You just took some trial and error. Yeah, that's kind of how it is. Yeah, how long does it take you to do like a reset and check? Like, it's around like 1.5 to 2 minutes, right? Because you can like skip through the animation. I think it was it Sonics? Might have been Sonics, or someone in my comments was like, yeah, after like the second time the ball rolls around like through the screen, you can like turn your game off and it's good. So yeah, it's like not that bad of a reset, and it's higher than 1-in-8. It's like higher odds than 1-in-8, 192. So like it's still like a tough hunt. Like you're not gonna be able to just whip out 4 games and just like hunt it like super efficiently. You know, like you kind of have to do one at a time. You kind of have to single hunt it. Like I think you can multi hunt it. It's just I don't know how effective it is. Obviously, it's going to be more effective if you're not doing the corruption method, because you would have to, like, you could just play through all the games at once up until you get the Pokedex. But yeah, if you're doing the corruption method, you can't really, like, multi-hunt it. So even though it's, like, you just got to treat it as, like a later gen starter reset, like a X and Y, or like a Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Like I think technically speaking, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, or no, regular Sun and Moon is like a longer reset than that Jirachi. The food is still warm. That's good. Kind of want to do a quest where you shiny hunt every alpha from the Obsidian Field Lens. That sounds nearly impossible. I don't know how you're going to do that. That does include all of the Burmese and all of the Cherubies. It does not include the distortions though. So I don't know how you're gonna do that though. The Field Lens dex is like a third of the entire dex. Getting all those alpha shiny is just ridiculous. It also includes all the EVs, by the way. Only 22 more alphas, 11 more unknown. Oh, lots of times we're not getting massive mass outbreaks. I need to get the Snover and the Growlithe, like, not that I don't want them to show up. And the Cherubi. But that's not massive mass outbreak. At some point I'm gonna have to just do runs in the Highlands and just go for Cherubi. Yeah, we're almost there. I'm surprised I haven't phased on like a shiny Ghastly, Budu, or Carnivine while doing this. Or Psyduck. I need the whole Budu line from this game. I need Psyduck, one more Psyduck, and then I don't need Ghastly. See, that's the wrong spot. You always forget there's Alpha Chimecho in the Alabaster Icelands. Yeah, I forgot about that too, because when I was doing the perfection for it, it was like number of alpha specimens caught. And I had like, I think you only need to do like 3 of them. And I had like 2 out of 3, but then I just found an alpha one like in the Highlands. Because I don't know, I see them quite often in the Highlands too. You got the Alpha Chimecho shiny. Nice. Yes, I've never gotten a static Alpha shiny. Why are these guys looking at me? Every Pokemon in this game, though, is at least, like, the lowest odds for me, 1 in 585. Pretty much every encounter is like hatching a Masuda egg almost. Alright. Need to save. I'm gonna check the coastlands first. Growlithe. And then I'll check the spots. There's another shaky tree right there. Your favorite Gen 4 Pokemon is never shiny. What's your favorite Gen 4 Pokemon? How long did it take for Darkrai? I got it pretty quickly, actually. I was double hunting it in both. I had a platinum copy and a diamond copy, and it only took me like 1900 resets total. Well, that one spotted me. It's so tough to like. You have 0 static shiny alphas. You have 8 shiny alphas from mass outbreaks. I have. How many do I have from massive mass outbreaks? I have Miss Magius, Bonsley. Okay, like. Well, half of them are in my party. So the Bronzong was from a regular Bronzong outbreak, and it was just a random alpha shiny Bronzong in it. The Zoroark was from a massive mass outbreak of Zorua, but it was not an alpha outbreak. It was just a random alpha shiny Zoroark in a Zorua outbreak. Voltorb was just a completely random one. Bonsley was from an alpha outbreak, and then Miss Magius was from an alpha outbreak. So I've gotten 2 from like actual alpha outbreaks. 2 randomly, but from outbreaks, and then one actually just random. Yeah, only 1900 for Darkrai. It took like 6,000 something for Shaman. I have both those videos on my YouTube channel. The Shaman one's kind of funny though, because I was like literally in bed, like no face cam or anything, just in bed with like my laptop next to me so I could like screen record it. And this was when my capture card actually worked, by the way, if you're wondering why I have like capture card quality for those videos. My capture card just broke. Like I have a capture card in my 3DS, it just doesn't work anymore. And then the Shaman, I get the Shaman and I'm like literally in bed, so I have like no face cam, but I do have audio, and I'm like, oh, shiny Shaman, cool. And then I like bring my laptop to my desk and then turn the face cam on, and for some reason when I did that, it completely muted my mic. So like I'm like there just like talking and you can't hear me, and then like the whole catching process, there's just no audio. It's so weird. I think there's game audio though. Lots of shaking trees. This is definitely the place to like hunt for Burmy, is like this. You need to go for Darkrai at some point, but you need to do Cresselia first. We don't need to, but I understand why you'd want to do that. Cresselia is a really cool shiny. Are you gonna get it in like an older game? Like, are you gonna get it in like Gen 5? I think you just reset for it in Gen 5, along with like Gen 7 and maybe Gen 6 too, like Ras, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Or are you gonna do like the roaming one from Sinnoh, either BDSP or? Can I not? I can't switch to weird. Usually when you jump, it lets you just hit A for Braviary, but I guess that time. No. Growlithe. That's 2. There should be one more over here. There's the third one. They aren't alpha. You'll think of do it in BDSP because why not? I mean, yeah, it's gonna be tough, but it's a cool hunt. Like it's the roamer's cool, and you can at least track it with the Pokédex, so it's not like the worst roamer in the world. That's why like I've never done a roamer hunt, but like my first roamer hunt I'm gonna do is gonna without a doubt be Mesprit, just because like it's not gonna be that bad being able to track it. Dude, there's another Growlithe. It's not alpha though. Shut up. Oh wait, we reset here. Got a shiny Cresselia on your 4th Dynamax venture. Nice. You found 15 Outbreak Alphas and 15 Static Alphas. What the heck, man? Give me some of that luck. Yeah, I really want to hunt the Lake Trio at one point. I've always loved the Lake Trio, and that's mainly just nostalgia. Like, my first mainline game was Pearl, so, like, seeing the Lake Trio... I know a lot of people, like... The Lake Trio is a very controversial legendary set. because people are like, oh, they're too similar to each other, or there's nothing special about them, or they're just like these small little things no one cares about. I thought they were so cool as a kid, like just like, oh, look at these things, like crazy legendaries. I just thought legendaries were so cool, like it didn't matter which one it was. It was just cool because it was a legendary. There's no unknown outbreak. Oh, there's 4. I was like, is there really only 3? That would have been crazy. The genies are the worst. The genies? For roamers? Oh, you're just talking about legendaries. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Gen 5 legendaries for the most part. I don't really like the Swords of Justice. I don't really like the genies that much. What am I doing? I just need to leave. I just need to leave. What if you trade the roaming mons to the game? Would that save time? The roaming mons to the game. I don't know what you mean by that. What do you mean? What would trading them to the game do? Terrakion looks so bad in Scarlet and Violet, does it? I didn't go for any of those legendaries in that game because you can't hunt them, so there's no point of even going for them for me. Already caught them in black and white. Your first Pokemon game was X and you liked it? I am almost done with my 4th playthrough of X and Y. And let me tell you, that game starts off ridiculously slow. Like, it literally takes so long to get to the 2nd gym. And even the 3rd gym, it takes a while to get to. But then after that, it's like, there's like gym after gym after gym. Like, Trio's one of your favorite legendary trios. Yeah, it is for me too, but I'm just biased because of nostalgia. I also had those, like, little throw Pokeballs for Uxie Mesprit Elf as a kid, and I thought they were so cool, and I rebought them as an adult because why not, you know? So I actually have them in my closet right now, and they're sealed, but I'm gonna open them when I actually shiny hunt them. I don't know why I keep checking the map like I'm gonna know where they're at without doing this. Yeah, like trade them in so you can always track them easier. You track them the same way, whether or not you have them registered. So it doesn't, that's not gonna like make it easier. It's gonna be exactly the same. You use the Pokétch to track them. Trading in the legendaries for roamer hunts is good for like not the Gen 4 ones. Like the Gen 3 and like I think even the genies, because you have the dex entry, you can like tell the genies are just easy to hunt because you don't have to like track them down to see if they're shiny. They just show up in the deck shiny. But yeah, with the way, like, let's say you're gonna hunt Cresselia. What you do is you save in front of Cresselia on Full Moon Island, and then you encounter it. It'll fly away. It is now generated shiny, but then your marking map on the Pokétch will tell you where it's at, even if you have it registered or not. And then you use the marking map. Essentially, what you do is you just fly the sand gem down and just go up and down between the routes until Cresselia is on the correct route as you, and then you find it in the grass, and then when you see it's not shiny, you reset. But yeah, but like for like the Latios, like roamers in Gen 3 roamers, I want to say the genies help, but yeah, if you register them ahead of time, you can just track them down with the Pokédex, because you use the Pokédex to track them in other games. Terrakion was your first full-out shiny legendary on the first reset because you failed to catch it, so you're very lucky. Who was saying they did that with Lugia yesterday? Someone was saying they did that with Lugia yesterday in Heart Gold Soul Silver. Where they like tried to catch Lugia, they failed catching it, so they reset and did it again, and it was shiny the second time. I have never had something like that happen. Actually, that's a lie. Not with a legendary, but I've had it happen with Crabrawler in Moon. There was a berry pile, and it was a Crabrawler berry pile. So a Crabrawler jumped out at it, and I got into an encounter with a Crabrawler, and I ran from it. And then I was like, oh shoot, I need to like catch or KO this thing in order to actually get the berries. So I went back into the encounter, and it was shiny the next time. But like I've never done it with like a legendary, you know? Like I can't imagine, like I've gotten my fair share of just random shinies in Pokemon games. I cannot imagine getting a random shiny like starter or legendary or anything you get like a one-time of. I can't imagine doing that randomly. Just so crazy. Oops. Oh. I feel like that's kind of a small Arcanine. That it? Man, we never get that secondary outbreak, man. You did like a Crabrawler hunt, pretty cool. I want to do like a Dream Team trial quest in Ultra Moon, where I like hunt for however many trials there are, hunt for that many shinies, but they have to be targets as opposed to just, because like normally like badge quests and trial quests, you just hunt until you get a shiny and it doesn't matter what it is, and once you find a shiny you move on. For me, it's gonna be like a Dream Team quest where I like pick the Pokemon ahead of time and then try to hunt them, but it's gonna be based on the trials and not just getting a team. And I definitely want to do the Crabrawler hunt. Like there's a lot of cool hunts in the Sun and Moon games. Scary cat. What's up, Platypus? Go for Beldum? Nah, I'm good. Isn't there a special Pikachu in Sun and Moon also? There's a surfing one in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. There's a partner cap one in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I've already hunted the partner cap Pikachu in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon twice because I failed it the first time. And the surfing Pikachu is a cool hunt until Gen 8 came around and just gave Pikachu surf as like a TM move. So I don't know if I would like actually go for that one. It's in ORAS now. Oh, in ORAS, and now it's in Violet. Nice. Yeah, I like sending my Pokemon up to the latest games. I haven't really done that for Scarlet and Violet, though, just because I don't really like those games. Like, don't get me wrong, I still would enjoy, like, using the Synchro machine and, like, doing that kind of shenanigans with it. But I just don't have, like, a good reason to open up Scarlet and Violet. So I just haven't sent it. Like I sent up like my shiny Dragonite from Gen 3 and it's in Sword and Shield. I have yet to send it in Scarlet and Violet. You finish your Reggie quest, but it's been taking a hot minute. Yeah, I want to do all the Reggies. I want to do like a Reggie quest where I hunt for like Relicanth and Wailord. Except Wailord, I probably will do Wailmer because I don't know if I can do that 1% Wailord hunt. I don't know if I could do that. Like, I saw the repel trick. I didn't even know about the bike thing. I don't know if I can bring myself to do 30 minutes for one encounter. Like, that just, I don't know if I can do that. When I could just fish for a Wailmer. And then evolve it. Have you hunted Poiple? No, but it is on my bingo card. Like, I want to hunt it. Same with Type Null. Some of the shinies that might be unavailable once bank closes in modern games, at least. Obviously, you're not going to be... It's not like when bank shuts down, you just won't be able to shiny hunt them anymore. But you won't be able to, like, send them into older games or into newer games if that is the case. Thought about doing Wailord too, but maybe Sword and Shield Isle of Armor. Yeah, but like the way it would work for me, I'd have to do it in Gen 3 because the idea is to like hunt Wailord and Relicanth and then use the shiny Wailord and Relicanth to unlock the Regis and then hunt the Regis and then use the 3 Regis shiny to unlock Regigigas and then hunt Regigigas and then I guess just hunt Regidrago and Regieleki. Bank will shut down at some point. Yeah, they're not going to keep an online service forever. Things like that end. They also lose money off of it every day, so it's crazy that they've had it open for this long. But still no announcement on it, and the online services for the 3DS have shut down. So it might be a while, but it will shut down one day, unless they find an alternative to keep it up. But I doubt it. But there might still be like third-party ways to send Pokemon up to modern games. Assuming there's no issues with like legality and stuff. I have like a weird idea with like shiny Manaphy, where I've already hunted a shiny Ditto in Gen 3, but then I want to shiny hunt Manaphy. Can you imagine if this actually gives me Alpha Snover at the end of it? I doubt it, but we gotta try. I guess this is probably a faster way to get there. But yeah, I have shiny Ditto. I want to shiny hunt Manaphy, and then once I get shiny Manaphy, use the shiny Ditto and the shiny Manaphy to breed for shiny Fione. Even though I know the shininess has nothing to do with it, I just think it'd be cool. Be cool to use a shiny Ditto and a shiny Manaphy to get a shiny Fione as like the parents. Like, you just no one does that, you know. It's just not something people do. I'd have to shiny hunt Manaphy though, which is, yeah, it's gonna be tough. I'm out of here. Just kidding. Would have been cool if the Manaphy in this game wasn't locked. It'd be cool if nothing in this game was locked, but alas, we gotta have the next, like the 2 most recent Pokemon games not have any huntable legendaries. Alright, let's see what we get. Abomasnow. Who would have freaking thought? It's Abomasnow, as per usual. This game sucks. This game sucks, man. Like, how hard is it to just get an Alpha Snover outbreak? That is like the probably 10th plus time I've gotten a new horde in a Snover outbreak, and it's only been Abomasnow. Wish you would have shiny hunted the genies by checking them and going back to Jubilife and repeating until they sparkle. That'd be cool, but yeah, you know. Game Freak's gotta be like that. Is it sad that I like want the next few games to be developed by Ilka? Because then I know there won't be shiny locks in them. I'd steal the Gen 3 idea for getting Wailord and Relicanth shiny. No, you can't. I've already patented it. Can't be stealing it. It's already copyrighted. If you do it, you will face legal consequences. I'm just kidding. No, go for it. It's all good. Relicanth's a tough hunt though. Relicanth, unless you're doing it in a newer game, but Relicanth is tough in Gen 3. There is a 50% repel trick. The issue is the underwater encounter rate is just brutally slow. So like you can get a 50% encounter rate for the shiny, but it'll take you a very long time to like get encounters for it. The other, no, it's normally 5%. It's not 1%, it's 5%. So like there's different levels of repel tricks. So like normally you can just do 5%. The encounter rate's still gonna be slow even if you do like Illuminate White Flute. But like there's different levels of repel trick. I think there's one that makes it like 30%. So like a lot of people do that because it's like, all right, we'll phase a couple times, but we won't be spending like 10 years getting... There's the Ghastly that I knew was gonna happen at some point. I'm not saving this recording though because I already have the full Ghastly line. But yeah, there's like a level there's like a 30% repel trick that makes it like still slower encounter rate for sure, but a little more doable. And then there's the 50% encounter rate where it's just 50% Clam Pearl, 50% Relicanth. So like the encounter rate is brutally slow, but you're very likely to get it if you get a shiny. So it's kind of like a trade-off in that sense. Like, what do you want? What do you want to actually do? Cassian's with the no way.
Oh my gosh, my controller's vibrating.
Recently found a shiny Alpha Gastrodon from SMS Outbreaks. Any shiny hunting advice? In this game, just run around, I guess. There's not really anything I could like help with besides like, you want to raise your shiny odds, do research, perfect, research level 10, get shiny charm, go to Outbreaks. Like the easiest way to get shinies, even without any buffs, is just go to regular Outbreaks. That's going to be your best odds, like no matter what. Why couldn't that just be a Badu? I need Badu. Yeah, we need Snover luck. We really do. What alpha unknowns do you need? I actually wrote them down. B, D, G, N, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X. And we needed J. I got J today. Growlithe? What if we like actually get an alpha Growlithe from this? Wouldn't that be crazy? It's all the way over here. Man, these Growlithe outbreaks can actually just be anywhere. Oh, these things are gonna for sure spot me. I'm so close to them. Yes! Yes! Alpha Growlithe, it's over! We don't need to go to the coastlands anymore. Oh, that one spotted me, okay. Oh my gosh, finally! Also, Noe, thank you for the shiny luck. Oh my gosh, finally we got Alpha Growlithe, man. Now we just need Snover. New horde. I was like, if this is a horde of Alpha Growliths, I'm gonna be so sad. There's an Alpha Arcanine too. I did already get Arcanine, but it was like when I wasn't like recording or anything, so it's just like a Switch recording. Oh, he spotted me. Those are the last two. I'm not gonna keep catching them. I can go to the other outbreaks though to see if I can find like a shiny or something. I might just fly to them though. I'm not gonna like attack them or anything. Dude, 2 more alphas we needed today. This is why we do this. What are the odds of finding a shiny from a mass outbreaks? No shiny charm. It depends on if you have the Pokemon research perfect or not. It really, or research level 10 or not. It's gonna be around 1 in 300. I can't give you the exact odds. If you search up, here's a helpful tip. If you search up Legends Arceus shiny odds, and then go to Google, like on Google Images, and it's like the result where it's like a chart, and it's like blue. There's like blue and yellow, not the one with like red and yellow. It's like blue and yellow. That will tell you everything you need to know. Like, I recently had to look up the odds of, like, what I get from mass outbreaks. For me, it's, like, 1 in 216, because I have everything research perfect. And shiny charm. There's an alpha Burmy. I don't need this. Do I have shiny Rabombi slash Cutie Fly? No, I don't. It's a cool shiny, though. I would go for it one day. I'm gonna catch this just because it's kind of fun collecting all these alpha Burmies because they're kind of rare. You almost failed a shiny alpha Growlithe because you forgot to save when closing the game. Dang. So I'm guessing you like didn't save, but then you like went back and got it again. Is that what happened? I have yet to get anything shiny from the Spheal line. It's crazy. I've gone to so many outbreaks for them too. When I was just trying to perfect stuff, a lot of the times I found Spheal outbreaks and would just like KO all of them. Found a mass outbreak. Wish you luck. Good luck. Those aren't shiny. Do all the evolutions of Eevee need 70 Agile Style? Yes. All of them do. Gyarados. I guess I should probably go here next. Guess I'll check the Happiny last. Can you imagine just a giant bear diving into the water? I would love an orange Magby in this game. That's not something I would hunt full odds anytime soon, though. No, I'm not doing a shiny alpha dex. I'm just doing an alpha dex. Shiny alpha dex is nearly impossible. No one has done it without like RNG manipulation or something, or just hacking. Not a realistic thing to go for. If I wanted to go for a shiny alpha dex in this game, I would be doing this for probably over a decade, and still probably wouldn't complete it. Oh, you asked why do all of them, not if. I thought you asked if they did all need to use Agile Style, not why. Yeah, I don't know. But it's pretty annoying that they all have to use 70 agile style. Man, I would much prefer if my Magikarp outbreaks didn't include Gyarados, because I have 3 male Gyarados shinies and no Magikarps. Wonder, like, how many encounters is this? Let's see. So let's pretend we didn't do anything with this. So like 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48, 52. So like 1 in 4 chance that we just like get a shiny without KOing or catching any of the Pokemon from the outbreaks. I gotta really make sure I'm not selecting the alpha one. Oh, there, it's that one, okay. There's also an alpha Arcanine, but I don't think there's an alpha Arcanine. It's level 79. It's higher level than this one. We're gonna keep that one. And then this can just go to the Burmy section. The Burmy and other rare alpha sections that are just duplicates. Because why not, you know? You're gonna get on Legends Arceus for a bit too nice. What's up, Sapphire? Welcome in. Found 2 shiny alpha Magikarp and not a single Gyarados when you have Magikarp at research level 10 and Gyarados perfected. Yeah, I mean, I went to an outbreak for Gyarados. 2 shinies, both male, and then a run or 2 later, just a random shiny Gyarados male. Of course, I just want a female one, or any of the Magikarp. It was a very, I'm gonna save. That was a very successful run, and by very successful, I mean we just got an alpha we needed. So I don't have to go. I'm actually gonna check that. That's so rare. I'm gonna check for Alpha Snowbird. No, I'm gonna check the EV outbreak first because it'd just be cool to get a shiny EV. We don't have to go to the coastlands anymore for outbreaks now. Just have to do Highlands and Icelands for Snowbird. Finally got shiny Zebstrika in 15 sandwiches. Is that full odds? Or is that with sparkling power? Because 15 seems... Guarantee you have missed a few if you it took you 15 sandwiches for that. If it's sparkling power. If it's full odds, then that's just you got unlucky. There's a 4th one. These guys run away, right? Where's the 4th one? Shouldn't there be... Oh, it's right. Oh, there's 2 that are sleeping. That's crazy. Wait, I thought they were a guaranteed catch when they were asleep. You're telling me they're not? Alright, whatever. Let's just, like, run up to these guys. Oh, this is, like, not where... Like, just let me target the one that's right in front of me, please. It's fine if they run away, honestly. I don't need to catch them. It's gone. You're doing full odd sandwich. Oh, okay. Yeah, so you just got unlucky then. Congrats on the Zebstrika. 15. I want. What is my longest shiny hunt full odds in Scarlet and Violet? I want to say it was It had to have been like 6 sandwiches. That was like my longest. Without like including phases, I should say. I don't know what it is to get like a target. You're hunting toucan because you were at 12 the last time you were hunting. You want to get it? You just found a shiny. Nice. Congrats. Two Snover outbreaks. There's a chance. There's a chance. Round to 13th for toucan so far. Is this including phases, or have you like actually just not found anything in like 15 and then 13? Why you gotta break out, man? They're spotting me. No way. Thank you for the shiny luck. You found a shiny Apom. Nice. If you got shiny Lickitung, nice. That's a cool one. I think I have a shiny Lickitung in this game. No, wait, maybe I don't. I don't remember, actually. Do I have shiny Lickitung in this game? I haven't found anything in the amount of sandwiches for toucan, and dang. That is pretty unlucky. Oh, this is the last one. Can I even hit it from here? I can. Oh, that tree, man. It's gone. No secondary horde, although I feel like no matter what, it's just going to be Obama Snow every time. I wish I could, like, be a little farther away from these guys. See, like, I refuse to believe these guys are seeing me from, like, behind this rock, you know? Totally missed that one. If I get a female Snover Alpha, I will literally only need Cherim and Unknowns outside of Distortions. But it's not looking good on this run. Snow areas look pretty in this game. Scarlet Valley could ever. I don't know if pretty is the word, but they do look better. Why don't you get a ton of sticky gloves and ultra balls? I already do, I just don't use them. Sometimes when there's so many Pokemon at once like that, the targeting gets really janky and then you end up like dying because you just don't target the right Pokemon every time. Oh, there's an ant crawling up my door. I thought it was like a mark on my door. I'm gonna grab that. I will be right back. All right, I'm back. We reset. You need to murder hippos, but the fog makes it so you can't see. I always just sleep for an extended period of time when it's foggy. It's so bad. Foggy weather is terrible in this game. You go ahead first, no targeting, and hope you don't die. See, but like, I'd rather not risk dying when I could just throw balls from farther away and then just attack them. Thank you for welcoming me back, No Way. Alright, now we just go here. Another massive mass outbreak, wish you luck. Good luck. The massive mass outbreaks are very common, just so you know. If you just like go back and forth from Jubilife a few times, you'll find them. That's not a shiny. That's not a shiny either. What if I got another shiny Burmy and it was like female this time? Should I evolve it? You perfectly dodge out of the way of the attacks sometimes. Yeah, I mean, I can too, but sometimes the timing is just impossible. Like they'll attack you at like perfectly like spaced times so that like you'll dodge one or two of them, but then the other two will hit you on like the end lag of your dodge. Think you're the first English speaker to be pronouncing your name correctly first try. Well, I probably wouldn't if you weren't in the YouTube chat first, because in the YouTube chat there was an accent over the E. So, but there isn't on Twitch. But if you had come to Twitch first, I probably would have just said like no. Another Snover outbreak. Could this be the one? I doubt it. Why do I like imagine I'm hearing shiny sparkles? Definitely not. You learned it from the Arceus fight. There's like one attack that Arceus does that's like actually impossible to dodge. This is such a weird little section of this map. The blue explosion. What is the blue explosion? He's spawning massive mass outbreaks in the Crimson Mireland, so you can't see anything. Yeah, happens. It's not as bad during the daytime. It's not impossible. You just have to time it right when you spam dodge. I mean, it's pretty much it's very difficult. There was like one attack that Arceus did that I was like, how the heck are you supposed to dodge this? It was like that one move in Brawl from Taboo that's like literally just designed to like end you. And you just gotta like beat him before he gets to that point. You guys remember Taboo from Smash Brawl where like he'd get the butterfly wings and then like it would just literally like you couldn't dodge it, it just knocked you off the stage. I think there were ways to survive it, but like you had to get pretty lucky to like not die from it. Is this an outbreak? No. Oh, I guess I thought this was over here. Unfortunate. I don't have to go to the coastlands anymore. Let's go. Until I have to go for distortions again, but actually crazy. It's another alpha buddy. Man, I'm really just not getting outbreaks here. It's crazy because like literally all it takes is like an alpha unknown outbreak. It's like all it takes. Because when I got the first alpha unknown outbreak, it literally gave me like half of the unknowns I have. There was only like out of like the 6 or 8 unknowns I got alpha, only like one of them was one I already had. I guess kind of a huge deal when you get that. Hope Legend Zia has something like the Friend Safari. I doubt it. I honestly doubt it. I think Legends ZA is going to be a lot like Legends Arceus. Overworld shinies. But it's only going to be in Lumiose. That being said, we don't have any gameplay, so we have no idea how it's going to be. So, like, it'd be nice if it was, like, more like a traditional style game, but I don't think they would do that for a Legends game. And the Friend Safari just isn't gonna show up in an overworld shiny game. Most shiny hunting methods are just not gonna show up in overworld shiny game. That's just a fact. They just don't work the same. Also, I gotta interact with my buddy in Pokemon Go, so I'm gonna do this right now. It takes so long to play with Salamence for some reason. I don't know why they did that. Another Snover outbreak. I'm gonna start up here though, because it's easier to go up to down than down to up. Let me just battle, do a quick little battle. How did I miss that? Oh, of course that one's close enough to see me. Get out of the way. Cool. I'm just gonna battle you. I've been neglecting my buddy so much I still can't get it excited. It's crazy. There's a shiny cutie fly here, or not a shiny, but there is a cutie fly here. I need to see if it's shiny. The outbreak is gone. Cool. By the way, you beat Arceus on your first attempt. On my second playthrough, I beat it on my second attempt. But it really just came down to it did that like near impossible to dodge attack the first attempt, and it just didn't the second attempt. Because I can dodge like all the other attacks really easily, but when it starts like going crazy, and it's like, okay, what do I do here? It's not a shiny cutie fly. I gotta remember to like interact with my buddy. Two X's. And not one of them is alpha. Once I get well, I guess I still need Cherubi, but like once I get Snover, I could just start going after. Actually, when I go to the Highlands, I really should check the trees. With the map wide attacks, you just have to hit it a bunch, and with the others, you just dodge. Well, yeah, I know how it works. I've done it like 2 times. I don't need like advice beating Arceus in a game. I've beaten Arceus twice in, so. Finally perfected Glaceon. The next needs another 70 edge F style. Yeah, that's how it is. They just all do. Oh, Teddy Ursa right here. No shiny. Oh, you're talking about Wormadam? But isn't the last one Sylveon, though? You need to go play just to get Meltan and Melmetal and then complete the home Pokedex? Like, for Go, or just like a living dex? You don't need, like, if you're talking about like the Go Pokedex on like the, you know, like when you fill out the Pokedexes on your phone, you don't need mythicals. So Meltan doesn't count. But if you just need it for, but if you need it for like a home living dex, that's, yeah. You also need roaming form Gimmighoul. Oh, you had Sylveon Perfect already. I see. Yeah, Wormadam needing 70 is like annoying. Pretty much all of them that need 70 of like Agile or Strong Style are annoying. Not living dex, just completing it. Oh, just having it in the dex in home. At what point are we just gonna get an unknown outbreak? Let's see what we got here. Hopefully Snovers and hopefully alpha female Snovers. I just like Like, just think about how long it's taken me to get an Alpha Snover just to show up. Now watch, I finally get one and it's a male. Like, it's just gonna suck so bad. Alright, no, but I can still check the areas they appear. Garchomp having to use 100 strong style moves was so annoying. I kind of just got that though, like, normally. Like, it wasn't that bad. Feels weird when you don't know what you want to hunt. I cannot relate. I got too many hunts I want to do. And then it takes me like months to just do one of them because I have really bad luck all the time. You just found a Shalfa Geodude? Nice, congrats. Want to hunt Golett, Pawniard, and Shield, but you feel like you should be wasting your time. Feel like it'd be wasting your time from Shield DTQ, so you don't know what you want to hunt for your DTQ. I mean, a DTQ, you don't have to like, as long as you get your dream team, you're good. Doesn't mean you can't do any other hunts in it. Like, you're fine to do like Golett and Pawniard in it if you want. Third shiny alpha was the Gabite in the Coronet Highlands, and you always used Garchomp, but it was still annoying. Yeah, I didn't have like that big of an issue with Garchomp. The ones that were more annoying were like the Agile style like 70 times because Agile style is just weaker. So it just like, I don't know. And like a lot of the times you have to use like not super accurate moves in Agile style, and then it's like strong style makes them more accurate, which is like it's fine. But when it's Agile style, it's like, all right, I'm still missing half of them and using 2 PP for every single attack. It's neat. It's like so cool. Because your DTQ is in another file, but you want to hunt something on your main file. You don't have to like double hunt. There's a lot of cool shiny hunts to do in Sword and Shield. For me, it's like I have a bunch of shiny hunts, and then it's like, what order do I choose it to do them? And I kind of have the order down already. Guys, can you imagine if this is like actually gonna have an alpha Snover at the end? Can only dream. Dude, how does, like, I'm trying to keep my distance and then it still sees me. I just jumped off a cliff. This game sucks, dude. This game is so annoying. It's so annoying. That's like, I don't even know how many freaking second hordes that's been, but it's just like, I don't know what the heck the odds are. I swear, I imagine shiny sparkles again. A Snover can spawn here? When completed your Gen 8 Pokemon, you found shiny Gen 7 Pikachu clone. Your least favorite Gen 7 mon. Morpeko? That's your least favorite Gen 7 mon? Interesting. Thing about this outbreak is that I know there's not going to be a second horde because it's berries. It's crazy how sometimes it's only like with the Snovers, they take forever to like spawn in. Oh, you said... Oh, well, you said Gen 8 at first. So you're talking about Togedemaru? Togedemaru is, You said when completing your Gen 8 Pokemon, you found shiny... Yeah, I just got confused because you said Gen 8 at first. You did not say Alola. So Togedemaru is that's even, like, more surprising that Togedemaru is your least favorite Gen 7 Pokemon. Route 8 in Sword and Shield is kind of tricky to get around. I don't know what route that is. What route is that? You have to describe it to me. Every route in every Pokemon game is just a number. I don't know all of them by heart. You're playing your Gen 8 Pokemon, like the Pokedex. I didn't even... Is Togedemaru even in Sword and Shield? I don't even remember that. It's the route with the broken down castle-like structures with the tunnels that spawn Phalanx. Is it tricky to get around? I feel like I never had an issue with it. Togedemaru in Pokemon Go is so annoying, can't be shiny, and it always has an orange-red catch circle. That's like every Gen 5 and later Pokemon, though. You have to keep that in mind. Pokemon Go, like, for some reason, Niantic thinks that when a Pokemon is new, it's like everyone wants it, even though it can't be shiny. So they, like, make the catch rates abysmal for all of them, and they've only adjusted catch rates for, like, a few Pokemon. For those who don't know, when, Litleo, Fletchling, and I think Bunnelby first got introduced in Pokemon Go, they had an abysmal catch rate, and they eventually adjusted it to make it like actually easy to catch them. Now take that, but apply that to every other new Pokemon starting from like Gen 5 or 6 and forward, except they don't adjust the catch rate ever. Literally every like later gen Pokemon. There's only like a handful of later gen Pokemon that aren't like ridiculously hard to catch, and it's so annoying. It's like every like event is like a ball wasting event just because they're just so hard to catch. It's ridiculous. They either have abysmal catch rates or are locked behind raids or eggs. Yeah, do you know what's funny is that for 2024, we're in the 4th month of the year. There has not been a single shiny release, or not even shiny. There hasn't been a single Pokemon release in 2024 in Pokemon Go that hasn't been exclusive to eggs or raids. Or like some sort of like, you need to pay to like get it. The only one that's the exception is White Stripe Basculin. Got released in routes for Sinnoh Tour. But not only is that a little different because it's routes only, it also isn't available anymore. You just can't get White Stripe Basculin anymore. It was only for Sinnoh Tour. Just shows how poor, like how bad of a state the game is in currently. Togedemaru spawns on Route 8. It's a 5% encounter. Yeah, but you can use like Magnet Pull or Static or something to make it more common. It is shocking that that's like your least favorite Gen 7 Pokemon. I feel like Togedemaru is one of the better Pikachu clones out of all of them. Are you playing Bellsprout Community tomorrow? I mean, like, I will have my game open, but I'm not, like, going out to do it. I have plans. I have no I don't really need Bellsprout at all. Yeah, it can't evolve either. They made it so you can't, which is so sad because in order to get the Platinum Hisui medal, the only unreleased one is Basculegion. And they're just like, you know what, you can't evolve it until probably they'll make it like later. Like, I don't know how long. You also still can't just evolve Scyther into Cleavor or Stantler into Weird Ear, but you can evolve Ursaring into Ursaluna whenever there's a full moon. So dumb because they just want them in raids. They just want to make more money off of them. It's so stupid. Cleavor has been in the game for almost a full year and you still can't just evolve Scyther into it. Pokemon Go is like actually a joke of a game nowadays. Like my friend was talking about like Pokemon Go. He's like, there hasn't been much exciting lately in Pokemon Go. And I was like, or he started the conversation with like, I really hope next month in Pokemon Go is better because this month has been like pretty boring. And I'm like, the game has been the exact same for the past like couple years now. And then he said something along the lines of like, the only somewhat exciting things this month were Wimpod Shiny, Kartana Shiny, and Celesteela Shiny. And I was like, yeah, and if you're free to play, only one of those 3 things is actually exciting. The other 2 are just, hey, here's a reason to try to spend money, and if you don't spend money, you just won't get it. It's such a joke. Everything in Pokemon Go nowadays is like monetized. Like if you're free to play, back in the day, you could get most things, like, if you just grinded. Nowadays, it's like, you can get a fraction of the stuff that gets released. And there's, like, a bunch you just will never get. It's in such a bad state right now. Decided you're gonna hunt Golett, but you'll run into the Vullaby as well, because it has a great shiny. I don't really think of Vullaby as having a great shiny, but Mandibuzz is pretty cool. Is Meltan easy to get? Yeah, you just have to send a Pokemon either into Home or to Let's Go from Go. I don't think I need Eye. Let me check, though. Yeah, I don't need Eye. Okay. I just go over here to make sure. Oh, you meant Mandibuzz? Yeah, Mandibuzz shiny's pretty cool with like the purple. That's pretty cool. Vullaby is just like a little different from them. It's like a little more saturated on the head, and then like the grayish fluff turns to like brown. But Mandibuzz, it's like really purple and pink and stuff. Yeah, so Meltan, all you have to do is like connect your game to either Pokemon Home or Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu or Eevee, and just send a Pokemon into either Let's Go or Home, and then you get access to this Meltan box. You open the Meltan box, and you get like 60 Meltan spawns, around 60 in like a Meltan box, but it lasts an hour. So if you want to like catch all of them, you gotta be kind of dedicated for a full hour, which I'm not the biggest fan of. Wish it was 30 minutes, which is faster spawns. Gimme Ghoul, I honestly don't know how hard it is to get Gimme Ghoul. I haven't tried. I think it's pretty easy though. But Gimme Ghoul, you have to like connect to Scarlet and Violet and then send postcards. And then I honestly couldn't tell you what after that. I don't know how it works. I've never tried it. Which I definitely should, because I need to register Gimme Ghoul and Golden Go from Go into my Home, and then also I'll have to do Gimme Ghoul roaming form for my living decks once that happens. Getting close to being able to stream Gen 7. The Gen 7 living decks. I was made aware that I was kind of right, but also kind of wrong about the Zygarde thing, where you don't need to have 4 Zygardes, but if you're doing what I'm doing and getting like all of the not necessary forms, like the different patterns of Scatterbug and Spupa, or the different cloaks of Mothim, stuff like that, then you would want to get 4 Zygardes, because according to Bulbapedia, the Zygardes with different abilities are considered like hidden forms, essentially. So I've been playing through X and Y again, and I'm almost done playing through X the second time, so we're getting close to being able to like start. Because then after that, I have to catch like a few legendaries in Sun and Ultra Sun Ultra Moon, but I'm almost done playing through Ultra Sun Ultra Moon. I was playing through Ultra Sun Ultra Moon like a year ago, and I just like never finished, but I'm like at the end. Like, I literally stopped because I'm like, oh, I think now is when I'm going to start being able to get some of the legendaries. So, like, I'll just save it for my living decks. Like, I like, planned it. So now it's like, once I, like, get Zygardes, I'll just, like, open up Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and then just, like, go for the legendaries and go from there. So we're almost there. I'm on, like, the 7th... I think I'm gonna head into the 7th gym in X. X and Y, like, actually, like, it's such a slow start. You get to the first gym really quickly, but it takes so long to get to the second gym, and then it takes kind of a while to get to the third gym. But then after you beat the third gym, it's kind of like rapid fire, like, going through the gyms. And then it's like literally after you beat the 8th gym, it's just like, yep, go to the league. There's a shiny Carnivine. I phased on pretty much everything I don't need on the way to Unknown. Like, I need Psyduck, I need Budew. Don't need Carnivine. Don't need Ghastly. Guess what I got? Carnivine and Ghastly. It's fine. It doesn't really matter that much. It's taking you 5 minutes and you still haven't found Grubbin. This game hates you. Grubbin. Is this in Gen 8 still? I don't even know where Grubbin appears. Just use... oh, wait. Grubbin is not an electric type, I don't think. Is your third Zygarde or fourth? It's gonna... So, I am capable of catching Zygarde in my Y copy again. Once I finish playing through X, I'm just gonna catch both of them, like, right away. But it'll be like my third and fourth Zygarde, like, at the same time. Yeah, and then after that, like, I will pretty much be able to start streaming Gen 7. Because, again, like, there isn't gonna, like, normally, like with black, white, oh dude, imagine if I got a shiny Budu here. Normally with like black and white and diamond and pearl platinum and like X and Y, I had to like play through to get like the legendaries and stuff, because the save files I had were already like the legendaries were taken off of them, so I had to like start new save files. And like play through them a bunch. Sun and Moon, it's like I kind of had it already planned. Like I had to restart my like the save files that I had for Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon had been played through, but I actually restarted them in order to shiny hunt the partner cat Pikachu. So I restarted those save files. And now it's like I've just been gradually playing through them in preparation for the Gen 7 Living Deck. So I don't have to like start playing through them and like play through the whole game just to like start getting some legendaries. I'll just be at a point where I can already catch them. You love Gen 7? Gen 7's great. I think this is the last Budu, yeah. I do really like Gen 7. It's one of my favorite generations. That's mainly just because of the time I was into the series. And Foggy Weather is crazy. How many is this? 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14. Seems like a decent outbreak. After getting Golett, you're gonna hunt for Vanillite. Nice. Vanillite's a cool shiny. The other two are not that great. They're not terrible, they're just not great. But Vanillite's cool. I need to start finding some shinies, man. I just like, you know, how far in am I for Mew? Way too far. 11,400. And then my last hunt took over 20,000. Just haven't had the best shiny luck lately. I did start a new hunt though, and I think I'm 2,200 in on it. Thank God the fog's going away. Yeah, I'm due for some shinies for sure. I need to like pop off. I haven't had like a crazy pop off of like full out shinies in a while. A lot of times if I get really unlucky, I'll get like 2 in a day or something like that, but I just haven't gotten that kind of luck lately. Yo, Judagon, thank you for the raid. What's going on, everybody? My name is Dominator. I do a lot of full odd shiny hunting, but right now I'm trying to get all the alphas in Legends Arceus. Welcome in, everybody, and thank you, Judagon, for the raid. Welcome in, everyone. Everyone in Twitch chat, make sure you click on Judagon's name and give him a follow. Iced Mocha, thank you for the follow. Thank you for putting a smile on Thanos' face. I do appreciate it. Welcome in, Jason.
This does put a smile on my face.
Wesker, thank you for the follow. Thank you for putting a smile on Thanos' face. I do appreciate it. Yeah, so right now we're trying to get all the alphas, and I'm just trying to get, like, I need alpha female Snover and like a assortment of alpha unknowns. So I'm just, like, doing runs going for unknowns. Sleepy Quilava, thank you for the follow. Thank you for putting a smile on Thanos' face. I do appreciate it.
This does put a smile on my face.
Jason, thank you for the follow. Thank you for putting a smile on Thanos' face. I do appreciate it. You're a huge fan. You watch your YouTube videos all the time during the pandemic. You got me through some tough times. Well, thank you. I really appreciate it.
This does put a
That means a
smile
lot.
on my face.
Kai Rectangle, thank you for the follow. Thank you for putting a smile on Thanos' face. I do appreciate it. What's the new hunt? The new hunt, I'm going for Dratini in Gen 4. I'm doing my Gen 4,
This
or my
does
Dratini
put a
generational
smile
quest.
on my face.
Judagon, thank you for the follow. Thank you for putting a smile on Thanos' face. I do appreciate it. What's up, Kai Rectangle? Welcome in.
This does put a smile on my
Logan
face.
Gaming, thank you for the follow. Thank you for putting a smile on Thanos' face. I do appreciate it. We did get an Alpha Unknown J today, and then we also got an Alpha
This
Growlithe,
does put
which
a
I did
smile
need.
on my face.
Violet Alley Cat, thank you for the follow. Thank you for putting a smile on Thanos' face. I do appreciate it. Need to get back into doing the unknown hunt. It's been months.
This
Yeah, I've gotten
does
2
put a
shiny
smile on
unknowns
my
here, but
face.
yeah, we got a decent amount of alphas. Critical Chronic, thank you for the follow. Thank you for putting a smile on Thanos' face. I do appreciate it. I'm actually going to check this Chansey outbreak. See if we get a shiny Chansey. Unknown J was meant to be, yeah, true. We did also see like an unknown I and an unknown exclamation point, but I don't need those ones. I already got those ones. That's not shiny. Critical Chronic, thank you for the shiny luck. You're mostly a full odds hunter. What's been your most your more reset? Like what's my longest reset hunt? I don't really know what my longest like reset hunt is. I haven't done a ton of resets. It's probably like along the lines of like I think it's tough because like I got a Clefairy in like 21,000 or something like that, but it was a game corner, so I was buying a bunch of them per reset, so it wasn't like 20,000 resets. And then there's like I know I did Hypno was like 19,000. My longest full odds hunt just in general was no, I don't want you. My longest full odds hunt in general was 54,000 for a Shuppet in Emerald. That was random encounters though, that wasn't resets. Alright, it's gone. Thanos' face must now hurt because too many smiles.
This
True.
does put a smile on my face.
Crims on streams. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for putting a smile on Thanos' face. I do appreciate it. Yeah, we've gotten a lot. Like literally last year, I did like a 38,000 for a shiny, and then a I think I did like another 35,000. We've gotten a lot that are up there. And my most recent shiny hunt I did was Litwick and Sword and Shield. And that took me 20,000 something, which is like over 40,000 if you make that like 1 in 8192 odds. Because it was 1 in 4096. So yeah, and like we're currently, my current hunt that I'm doing, I'm 11,400 in. So we need to start getting some full odd shinies soon. Happy with the first attempt, honestly, but thanks. Also, sorry to clear some space. I don't know what you mean by you had to clear some space. Space with what? Oh, my current ongoing hunt? So yeah, my current hunt, I'm 11,400 in for Shiny Mew. And I'm going for Shiny Dratini in Gen 4. And I'm like 2,200 now on that. I started that not too long ago. Those are I think those are all my current hunts. I guess I have a couple other current hunts that I'm kind of put them on hold. I am like 6,000 something on Sandshrew for XD Gale of Darkness. 6,108. I haven't hunted that one for a while though. And I think that's all. Oh, and then I'm Bidoof. Bidoof, I'm hunting Bidoof in Pearl alongside the Mew. in Emerald, and I am 9,235 for Bidoof. And that, I believe, is all my current hunts. You hit the follow limit on here? I didn't even know there was a follow limit on Twitch. That's crazy. What is it? I had no idea there was a follow limit on Twitch. Arceus took like 20 tries. The Arceus in this game or to find a shiny one? Oh, to defeat. Yeah. 20 tries to defeat. Didn't take me that long, but the first time I think it took me like 4 or 5 tries. Second time I did it, it only took me 2. Let me just run into this wall. Judigon, that's a cool emote. I like that. I'm a Dragonite fan, obviously. Do you hope you get some full odds shiny soon? You're not much of a full odds person, but you have patience, but not that much patience. I don't even know if I have that much patience. It's more like a lot of the times the hunts aren't that bad, and then when I do get pretty impatient when it comes to like getting consistently unlucky. But like you could say the same about any hunt. Like even if I was rocking like a 1 in 1365 hunt or something like that, going like triple odds is like it's still gonna suck. I'm just more used to doing full odds because I started hunting. My only game I had at the time was Fire Red, so I had to start hunting full odds, and I got used to it. And then I did a lot of method hunting too, and then Scarlet and Violet came out and really like changed my perspective on shinies. So now I do method hunt still. I just, for like my personal shiny living decks, I only count my full odds ones that I got live on YouTube. What's up, Elizabeth? Welcome in. BDSP has been very strange for you. You got a shiny Arceus in 10 resets and Regius in 18.7 thousand. That's crazy. Getting Arceus that fast is insane. I see a lot of people go really far for that. And it's a long hunt too. The resets in BDSP are so slow, and then like you have to have that little cutscene too. You had to restart Arceus, and a few of the nobles from half health didn't get the rhythm of it. I always did them from the beginning just because I was like, I ain't doing this. I'm going full in every time. Here, lurk, so you'll see you. All good. Thank you for hanging out. Bronzor. Man, it's like the one time we get an outbreak here, it's Bronzor. I don't think we've seen an unknown outbreak here today. But yeah, we're trying to get all of the alphas in Legends Arceus. We're at 301 out of 322. It is including every form difference, gender difference, whatever, outside of ones you cannot get, as in, you like, it's not including Alolan Vulpix and Alolan Ninetales because you can't get them alpha. It's not including the legendaries or mythicals because you can get them alpha. So this is what we're working with right now. We've been doing this for a while now, but we have like these 3 boxes completely full. We're missing Cherim. And then this is Porygon. We need to do distortions. These are all unknowns. We just got Growlithe today. We needed Growlithe. We just got that today. This is Magnemite, which I have been trying for. We need female Sneasel and female Weavile from distortions. This is Cranidos and Rampardos. We've been going for female Snover with no luck. And then all these legendaries just can't be alphas, so we don't have them. And then in terms of shinies, these are like all the shinies we've gotten that have been boosted odds. These in my party are alpha shinies I've found. So they're just kind of in my party. And then, yeah, these are all the shinies we've found so far. I found a Burmy, which was crazy. Unfortunately, it was a male one. And then I got a Cherubi from an outbreak, which was kind of cool. And then The other crazy one is coming up. We got another crazy one like last week or earlier this week. I don't remember. We got Magnemite from a Distortion. This has to be like one of the rare shinies I have in this game. And then, yeah, this is all these. And then I have a box of like duplicate ones. A lot of these I can like evolve to get more, but I'm gonna wait till I finish all the alphas before I start evolving them. So like the Shinx I do need as like a female Luxio. Like, and then I need this one as like a Samurai and like this one as a Gallade. Like I do need them. Some of them are like actual duplicates. Like I obviously I have, there's 4 pairs here. Only one of them I would need to evolve. These 2 are duplicates. The Mr. Mime's actually a duplicate. I could evolve the Wurmple. I can evolve the Starly, the Bidoof, the Drifloon. The Mothims are duplicates. I can evolve Snover. Stunky I can evolve. Gligar I can evolve. One of these Rhydons I can evolve. Oh, I need the female Rhydon. I was thinking I needed the male one. And then one of the Ghastlies I can evolve, and the Baniri I can evolve. And the rest are like actually duplicates. But that's all the shinies I found. These 2 are from Platinum that I sent up. I hunted those a really long time ago. They're actually on my YouTube channel if you want to check those out. Shiny, Darkrai, and Shaman. But that's where we're at with like everything. I missed a lot of chat. Didn't know Bronzor could spawn in the Unknown Cave. It's only for massive mass outbreaks. But it can also be unknown massive mass outbreaks too. Yeah, the Bronzor spawning is terrible. You still need a reset for Darkrai and finish another Legends Arceus file for Arceus and BDSP. You just don't want to do it as the resets are off on the game. The only full odds hunt you did was Shaman. Hey, sometimes full odds is better than the methods, not gonna lie. but I get it. I get it. I actually am so annoyed with myself. Luckily, I have Shiny Darkrai that I got from Platinum. But I was really annoyed because I was under the impression that I got the member card event in Shining Pearl, and I never did. And I'm like so annoyed that I never did that. I was like, so I just will never be able to unlock New Moon Island in my Shining Pearl copy. I'm like so annoyed about that. I thought for sure I unlocked it, but I didn't, and I'm so mad that I didn't. As for Shaman, I do have Oak's Letter, and I will hunt another Shaman to get the Sky form at some point in BDSP. Always Bronzor and Salacia on every outbreak you find in Mirelens is always Bronzor. I did get an Alpha Unknown outbreak at one point. How rare is the space-time distortion? So the way it works is there's like a timer that occurs, and a distortion can appear after, like, potentially after 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I think like 25, and then like 45 or something like that. Like you could wait up to 45 minutes for a distortion to just appear. And on top of that, if the weather becomes intense, if you get like intense sunlight, blizzard, or thunderstorm, then there's no chance that a distortion can appear. So sometimes you can wait like 30 minutes and then have it change to an intense sunlight or something like that, and then you just will have to sleep and it resets the timer, and you could like wait another 45 minutes potentially. It's pretty bad. But yeah, and then when you get a distortion, there's 3 rare spawns, and Magnemite is one of those 3 rare spawns in the coastlands. So it's crazy that I got shiny Magnemite, but I'm looking for Alpha Magnemite. I still need Alpha Magnemite. I have the other 2. Just need Magnemite to be Alpha. They technically don't have a 100% chance to appear because, again, like I said with the weather, like if the weather changes, they have a 0% chance to appear, and then you have to like change the weather by like sleeping. I need to start checking for like Alpha Cherums. Someone told me there are like always Cherubis or Cherums over here in trees. If there's a shaking tree, and then I know they're like over here too. Yeah, so what I do with the distortions is when we're like my current hunt, I'm shiny hunting Mew and Bidoof on stream. And when I'm hunting for Mew and Bidoof, we just have the switch in the background and we'll wait for distortions to appear. and we'll just go to distortions once they show up. So that's been like what I've been doing for that. You shall be a lurky turkey, need to deal with allergies and rush to gym. We were talking about Shafa hunting. I'd stream. Glad you could see. Send some luck. Have a good rest of the stream. Well, thank you for hanging out, and thank you again for the raid. Where am I? I'm right here. Okay. So like I know these ones can be Cherubi and Cherim. I get Cherubi and Cherim from these ones a lot. We just need to start checking for these because I do need Alpha Cherim still. And the outbreaks are just a little too rare. Dude, I heard the alpha music and thought it was actually going to be the Cherim. That's crazy. What's up, XD Lamborito? Welcome in. Had some really odd luck with shinies in Legends Arceus. Yeah, I mean, I've had some pretty good luck with them, but I only found like 2 actual full odd shinies. I've found, well, in Legends, I found like 4 full odd shinies. All the shinies that I'm showing off in Legends are not full odds. I have Research Perfect on this save file for everything and Shiny Charm, just to see like what we can get while we're going for the alphas, just for fun. If you hope the next Legends game, if there are distortions again, they make up just a little more, make them a little more common, whether it's not affect them. Yeah, that'd be nice. I think, like, my ideal distortion, I don't think they're going to do space-time distortions in Legends ZA, because that's kind of like a Palkia Dialga thing. So, like, I can't see them doing that. But my ideal distortion would be, like, the max is 25 minutes, and not 45 minutes, or 40 minutes, or whatever it is. Like, have it be, like, almost half the time as, like, the max. And then have the weather not affect it. Because, like, there's a lot of times where we will literally wait, like, 30 minutes, and then it'll turn to intense sunlight or something, and then we'll have to just, like reset. Like, there was one time I streamed for 2 hours and only got, like, 1 distortion to show up. Legends ZA is set into the future. It wouldn't make sense. Is that confirmed? I feel like we know nothing about the game. I feel like that's just a theory, a game theory. I think it could totally make sense to take place in the like near future, like right after the events of X and Y, or both past and future. And there's like, because I don't know how they're gonna do the whole Lumiose City thing. Day off of work, Platinum copy came in yesterday, so hunting Turtwig for the DTQ and EV Fire Red. Nice, good luck. Could have had 3, but Basculin was the one that got away. The shiny Gastrodon was redemption. Nice. Well, I mean, not nice. Well, the Gastrodon was nice, but not the Basculin. Got the Static Alpha Gallade shiny, but you still can't get a shiny EV. Shiny EV is kind of tough, even with, like, outbreaks and stuff. Realize hunting in Sword and Shield is actually kind of fast. Well, I mean, compared to Legends and Let's Go and Scarlet and Violet, it is not fast. But in terms of, like, a normal shiny hunting game, it's not bad at all. Oh, this Drifblim is going to cause issues for sure. I'm not going to let that happen. Jeez. I did not mean to fall off that. These guys are kind of standing in such a bad spot. Alright, Sticky Glob time. Jeez, what is my movement right now? I'm getting wrecked out here. This is why I don't normally do this. Not looking good for an alpha one. Nope. Imagine you get a Shelf of Magnemite to finish the Alpha Magnemite line. That'd be crazy. I wouldn't know how to feel because it'd be like the craziest thing ever, but I don't know if I would want to count that for my Alpha Dex. Just have like a random shiny in it. But at the same time, like, you know, I don't know. It'd be more sweet than bitter, but it'd be kind of like a bittersweet thing. Even if it is set in a different time, does not mean we will get similar mechanics in that game. Yeah, like, we don't know anything about Legends ZA. We didn't get any gameplay or anything of that matters. So it's like, it could be a completely different style game. I kind of doubt it. I think it's going to be similar to Legends Arceus, but it's going to be... It's gonna not have all the same mechanics, obviously. Like... More like after the events of Sada Turo. Yeah, but that's none of that's confirmed. That's just theories. Probably some other kind of an event that's similar to Distortions from Zygarde, maybe Hoopa. Well, we don't know what A is going to be. A, I think, is going to be a new legendary. ZA could have something like the balance of nature being set off and mons from the past could come back, like fossils or the Pokemon that just don't currently appear in Kalos. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to speculate because we know nothing about the game except that it's going to be in Lumio City and it's a Legends game. It's literally all we know. So it's like hard for me to like speculate. Like anything could be potential. What's up, Elizabeth? Don't know how you... Did I already say what's up? I don't remember. Didn't know you could get non-unknown outbreaks in there. Oh, yeah. I'm a little slow on the YouTube chat right now. There's been a lot happening. I've always wanted to do a shiny living dex for Legends Arceus, but you don't know if you want to go that far for them. Are you going to try to go for a shiny living dex when you're done with elf hunting? It depends on how much I have, but probably no. Because I can't see myself getting all the Distortion exclusive shinies. It's too much. It's way too much. Like, I've gotten one. I've gotten one out of the, like, 18 or so there are. And I've been playing this game for so long, you know? My Switch icon is cute. Yeah, it's the Slowpoke from Detective Pikachu. Better to have theories than to presume. Yeah, but I don't presume or have theories. Well, like I do, but it's like it's hard for me to even theorize with what we have currently. Like I need to see a gameplay trailer at least before I can even start having theories with that game. Because, like, again, it could literally be anything. We got a CG trailer that didn't even show us what we were, like, actually looking at or anything. It showed us, like, a blueprint-style look of Lumio City in a CG trailer, and that's, like, all we got. Like, there's no way we're gonna know what the heck, how that game's gonna work. Hopefully soon they'll release a trailer. Yeah, I think they will in, like, a month or two. A is Apom. Yeah, true. Yeah, but like the Z was clearly Zygarde, obviously, and it had like the cell looking style, and then the A was like a different style. It almost looked like a leafal, like a floral something pattern. A lot of people are theorizing that has something to do with the weapon. But yeah, I mean, it could be something related to the weapon, but I definitely think it's a new Pokemon. We just have no idea what it's gonna be. Mega Evolutions, though, starter predictions. I can't predict starters, man. It literally felt like they just threw them at a dartboard for Legends Arceus. I think it's going to be a similar thing. Like, I could pick 3 random starters across all 9 generations and do that 50 times, and they'll all make sense with each other, you know? Kalosian Celesteela. It does kind of remind me of Celesteela. Critical thing for the shiny luck. What's A in Kalos? Well, it's Legends ZA. I don't know what A in Kalos is. I anything that some YouTubers made 30 videos about it. Yeah, I don't follow like any of that stuff. It not only is 90% of it wrong, but when it is right, I don't like getting spoiled stuff from newer Pokemon games. I got the entire roster of Legends Arceus. Well, not the entire roster, but the entire like new list of Pokemon, that one photo that was going around. And that like really hurt my enjoyment of the game. Because there were so many instances where like I would have probably thought something was way cooler if I didn't know it was coming. I mean, we have to get something here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Snover outbreaks. Are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. All right, before we start this, though, I'm going to change my recording, so I'm not recording for 20 minutes. Yeah, it's a lot of Snowers. No way, thank you for the shiny lock. What begins with A and Kalos? I don't think it's going to be an existing Kalos Pokemon. I think it's a new Pokemon. Because, like, just look at the logo of the game. Like, the pattern of it is not something we've seen before. It's just going to be something new. I don't think it's going to be like a regional variant or something of a Kalos Pokemon or whatnot. I think it's just going to be a brand new Pokemon. Seems obvious, but ZA is AZ backwards, hoping to summon a certain immortal giant. I had the wildest theory. What if you play as AZ? I know that's not going to be the case, but like that'd be so like it'd be cool if we ever got a game where you could play as like an already existing character in the Pokemon franchise. That isn't like a new character. Yeah, like it's not going to be a regional Aegislash. Because again, not only are they probably not going to do regional variants for Kalos Pokemon because they didn't with Sinnoh Pokemon, but also that just wouldn't make sense with like the logo we got. Yeah, I think I'm really hopeful that we'll get the Eternal Flower Floette finally. Hopefully I'm able to like go through all these before the storm ends. I guess I could just reset and then go back again if I don't get them all. Just a Pokemon game where the character avatar can be an adult. I know the reason like we won't be playing as like an already existing character is because like if they do AZ, like obviously they've had a pretty solid stance on being able to like choose your gender in the games and whatnot. So it'd be unfair if you wanted to be like a woman and you had to play as AZ. But at the same time, it'd be crazy if they just like made you play as an already existing character. Wasn't there like a Gen 0 ROM hack when you played as Oak? I don't follow ROM hacks. I have no interest in them, so I have no idea. You hate the avatar update in Pogo, but have grown used to it, unfortunately. I don't think it's that bad. Like, I feel like people are being a little dramatic about it, but it's not good. Wow, Obama snows again. Who would have thought? Guys, I've done like probably over 12 new horde forms of Snover outbreaks, not a single one has been Alpha Snover. They've only been either Abomasnow or Alpha Abomasnow. And I'm over it. I mean, you just like it, but you don't hate it. I think the, like, the customization's kind of cool. I wish there were more options for, like, the face. The faces, like, none of the faces look that good, I'm gonna be honest. So, like, I get people being annoyed with that, and I also get the people being like, well, the original avatar was good, why can't we just have that, and then also have ways to customize if we don't like it? So, like, I get that, but I feel like people are like, this is the worst thing ever, the game is unplayable now because of this. And I'm over here like, this is hilarious. I can just give myself boobs if I want. You know? And I got like this crazy hair now. I didn't actually give myself boobs, but the fact that it's an option is kind of funny. Now you'll get random non-outbreak Alpha Snover. Thing is, I pretty much need an Alpha Snover outbreak because I need specifically female Alpha Snover. And I just guarantee if I get a random Alpha Snover, it's going to be male. So, like, I just, like, need this thing to be, like, an Alpha... Again, I just need an Alpha Snover outbreak, but it's like I'm just only getting Abomasnows. Also, look at the size difference between these two Abomasnows, and neither of them are alpha. Unless this is like a bug, but I don't think that's an alpha. Whoops. That's got to be like the size before an alpha. And it's like, that Snover's big, but it's not an alpha. I feel like the Pogo Avatar update is a step in the right direction. They just need to improve the graphics. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. There's like certain bugs and stuff, and like some things that are just kind of unacceptable about it, but it's not the worst thing in the world. If they improve upon it, it'll be fine. Guys, it's not looking good. We just got 5 Snover outbreaks, and it's not looking good. Yeah, I'm going for gender differences. So I need female Snover. Yeah, I kind of figured I was too far away. Didn't think that was going to be too far away, though. Oh, they're still spawning. Jeez, I gotta, like, battle these guys. So the storm's gonna end. The one thing that I really don't like about the Avatar update, and I don't know if it's just like an oversight, but I had this like really goofy combo on my Avatar where there was it was a Lugia mask with this like fur hair, and it was so funny looking. And they made it so you can't wear the Lugia, it's like glasses. You can't like wear the Lugia glasses with like hats anymore. And I don't know if that's like an oversight or they like intentionally did that so that you like can't. I don't know. It's really, really weird. All that and no Alpha Snowbird. Thought the storm ended after finishing off 3 outbreaks. No, it's just like a random like tick thing where like after like certain amount of time it'll like randomly roll like how close it is to the storm ending. There was one I actually cleared out. Watch this. I think I have the photo of it. Oh, where is it? It's a lot of recordings. Yeah, here it is. So Fieldlands, it says massive mass outbreak. I cleared out everything before the outbreak ended. Before the storm ended. Because it just like it kept giving me the storm is not ending anytime soon, like a bunch of times in a row. But once it starts saying it's like clearing up, then or like there's like one text, then I think it's like guaranteed to like do it in like the next 2 times. I can't believe I just went through all that. No Alpha Snowbird. I literally just need the alpha female Snover, an alpha Cherim, unknowns, and then distortions. And that's it. That's literally all it is. I just need like the Snover to show up. Also, I think before, well, I'm going to check this outbreak, see if there's... Actually, I'm not going to save. But before I check this outbreak, and then I'm going to check for the Cherims. I'm going to take like a really quick break, because I just need to like stand and fill my water and whatnot. So I will be right back. All right, I'm back. Let me change out the recording. I just have all these recordings of me finding alphas and shinies in this game. No Snovers, but I should check the potential Cherubies and Cherims. Here's for Legends Z if the music will be music from Callus or some will be completely new. There'll probably be a lot of Callus music remixes. But they'll probably have new stuff too. That's how Legends Arceus is. Look around. Bring it around town. And then we go over here. It's probably faster to go from here, though. If you had to deliberately grind for money, crafting materials during this challenge, you will stock the whole time. I've never had to grind for money, but I've had to buy like a lot of crafting materials and stuff for this challenge. Where are those Clefairies? Perfect. Oh, I overshot where I was going. There's a shaking tree. You are not alpha. Once you get every shalfa, how long will that video be? I'm not going for every shalfa. There's no one that will probably ever do that because without like using some sort of RNG manipulation or cheating, because it's so unrealistic to get them. Out of my entire, I can't even tell you because I've done resets, but over 300 hours of playing this game, grinding for all the alphas, I have only found like 4 shalfas. It's not something that anyone's gonna like ever do. There's no way anyone's getting every single Burmy and Wormadam shalfa. There's no way someone's getting every Distortion exclusive shalfa. It's just not, it's never gonna happen. The next game will come out, and then people will just be on that game. That was a good set of trees to check, though. Can you get Cherubian Cherim at the Fabled Spring? You're leaving a lurk now. Got a BRB. Good luck with Snover. Thank you. Can there be Cherubies and Cherims from these trees, too? I don't remember. I don't really know. Oh, the Pokemon was reported. Oh, hey. Where do these guys come from? I was like, what? Guess we'll just check until we get one, and then we'll see what comes from the tree. Wait, are you also struggling to find Alpha Snover? Are you doing an Alpha Living Dex 2 and Snover is the last non-distortion, non-unknown you need? It is the one of the last non-distortion, non-alpha unknown or non-unknown Pokemon I need. I also need Cherim. But I'm going for gender differences, and I need specifically female Snover. The issue is every single massive mass outbreak I see of Snover, if it has a new form, it has 100% of the time been Abomasnow. Either Alpha Abomasnow, regular Abomasnow. Never been Alpha Snover, and it's been brutal. So it's like, even if I literally just went through the Highlands and there were 5 Snover outbreaks and just no alphas. Like, it's just been brutal. So I don't know what's going on with it. But I do have an Alpha Snover. I just want a female one. I have a male one. And these things are still spawning. Oh, that's probably it. Same, the female one eludes you. It's like, I'm not even finding male ones right now, but I just know, like, I need an Alpha Snover outbreak because I know if I get an Alpha Snover, it's just going to be another male one. So I'm just like, I'm getting frustrated. It's like every time it's like new Hortus form, it's like Abomasnow, Abomasnow, Abomasnow every single time. And it's like, seriously? What's up, Jason and Strident Rebel? I'm doing all right today. We got, I think, 2 alphas we needed today, which is pretty good for where we're at. But yeah, outside of Unknown and Distortions, I'm only missing Cherim and Female Snover. So we're doing like, we're not just like catching all the unknowns and then like going back and forth like by sleeping. We're just like going back and forth between Jubilife so we can check outbreaks and stuff for other things. But Cherubi can't show up in massive mass outbreaks, so it has to be regular outbreaks. So we're only go to the Fieldlands if we see a Cherubi outbreak, which I have gotten a shiny from a Cherubi outbreak. But probably I'm gonna assume after I get all of the like the Snover, I'll probably just do runs in the Highlands trying to get the Alpha Cherim to come out of a tree, because the only Alpha Cherubi I got was from a tree. It wasn't even from an outbreak. And I've gone to a decent amount of outbreaks. You're doing well working on Gen 5 living decks. Nice. Off stream, I've been working towards the Gen 7 living decks, but I haven't like technically started it yet. It's kind of a long story, but I'll explain it in the video that I make. So the Cherubi could be in massive in the Fieldlands. I've never seen it. I've been told that's also not possible. Same with Eevee. Eevee can't be in massive mass outbreaks, but it can be in regular outbreaks. I've never seen a Cherubi outbreak in the Fieldlands, and I was doing a lot of runs in the Fieldlands trying to get Munchlax. But I've seen a decent amount of Cherubi like regular outbreaks. Which for a while I didn't even know Cherubi could be in outbreaks at all. So like that was like news to me, and then I started seeing them. Let's return to the village, you know? Oh, I keep forgetting to interact with my buddy in Pokemon Go. I've been neglecting it. I wonder if I can get it excited, though. I don't think it's only been, like, almost an hour and a half. Maybe I can recover this. I almost dropped my controller. Oh, I just got a Smeargle spawn. I'm gonna have to catch the Smeargle now. Let me just play with my buddy, give it a berry, check the unknown, multitasking now. I'm surprised I haven't found a shiny Alpha Ghastly or Psyduck. Surprised I haven't found a shiny Psyduck doing this, because the Psyducks do spawn a lot. And they are also alpha a lot. Alright, I gotta catch this Smeargle. Goofy little Smeargle. Jeez. Alright. Wow. Lots of stuff. We go here first, though. That's the rule. Anything crazy? That Combee's not female, so that's not crazy. Check the Bronzor. I'm catching all the weather boosted stuff because they're a lot more likely to be perfect IV. I just need this Woobat to get caught, you know? Oh, it just attacked. It attacked right as I threw the ball at it. Why does it do that? Now I just gotta catch this Picky Peck, and I think that's everything. I gotta battle. Gotta battle with Candela. Alright. Let's check the outbreak. When is the Gen 7 video dropping? I don't know if you're deaf or what, because I literally just said my progress on it. So, I can't tell you. I can never tell you when the Gen 7 videos are dropping, when the Gen Living Dex videos are dropping. I've explained this so many times. They take a very long time to do. On top of that, I have to make a video on them, which takes even longer. On top of that, I cannot accurately predict how long it's going to take for me to finish playthroughs and catch every Pokemon and then make a video on it. So I just, like, unless the video is coming out in like a day or two, can't tell you when it's coming out, you know? You just got to be patient. I literally just said, too, that I, like, am making progress towards going for it, but I haven't technically started yet, and it's a long story, but I already explained it earlier today. My buddy's still not excited. I've been neglecting it for way too long. It's fine. Is this the ruins? Will it be an unknown outbreak? It's crazy. I get asked about my Living Dex videos so often. Oh, it is an unknown outbreak. I just, like, I'm, like, at the point where I'm worried I'm just gonna lose, like, 90% of my followers and stuff when the series is done, you know? Like you guys feel so desperate to get to, like, watch these videos, which I appreciate. I'm glad people are interested in them, for sure. But it's, like, it feels like you guys are, like, it's like an addiction you guys need to, like, get more of. And it's, like, there's only gonna be 3 more videos in the whole series. Like, just be glad it's still going on, you know? Is that? Oh my gosh. I thought for a second there was going to be a new horde. Oh, there is. Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, what do we need here? What do we need? I need Q. I need this guy. What? Oh, I need S too. Wait, I think I need P as well. No, I don't need P. I need S and Q. I need V as well. Oh my gosh. Was that W? I need W as well. Oh my gosh. And then I don't need these 2. Are you kidding me? That is so crazy. That's the only unknown outbreak we have even gotten today. They've either just not been there or they've been Bronzor, and the one unknown outbreak we get is, like, we get the alpha outbreak after. Oh, I gotta, okay, so wait, these are non-alphas because I had to catch these. Okay, this is where the alphas start. Okay. So, Q. There's Q. Off the list. EFS. QRS is there. That's off the list now. TUV is off. V's off the list. And then I get W as well. And W. Oh my gosh. So that's 4 new ones. We just need B, D, G, N, R, T, Q. Unless I'm, like, missing one. No, because this is how it was. That is crazy. Look at how much we've filled this out. So I have to add 4 to the counter. Isn't that, like, that literally can just all change. Just with, like, an outbreak like that. Isn't that crazy? Finally more progress. Honchkrow doesn't have a gender difference. No, it doesn't. Same with Gliscor. Gligar has a gender difference, but Gliscor doesn't. That is crazy. So BDG-NRTX is what we need. That, like, we kind of lucked out there. Because out of the 6 alphas that spawned, most of them were ones we needed, which is kind of crazy at this point. Oh wait, you know what? I'm gonna go check the rest of the outbreaks. Why not? See if we get a shiny. Yeah, I'm going for gender differences. Was that not you that asked that before? I swear someone asked me that before, and it could have not been you. But yeah, we're going for gender differences. That's why we need female Snover. All right, let's just check what these outbreaks are. You didn't know unknown was included in that? In gender difference? It's not a gender difference, it's a form change. We're going for form changes too. Oh, let's have this thing show up. There we go. Oh, it's over here. Okay. Dude, look at the Tangrowth trying to cover his head from the rain. That's hilarious. Let's check out this one. Alpha Combi. Another Tangela. Do I even need Tangela? I think I need one of the genders of Tangrowth shiny. Dude, I can't believe we made so much progress today. Like, we're so close now. We just need Snover to cooperate. I feel like once I start going after the Cherims, it's not going to be that bad. Do you get any new alphas between Growlithe and Unknown? No. No, we did a bunch of outbreaks. Bunch of outbreaks for Snover and just got nothing. I'm shocked we haven't gotten a shiny Snover yet. Alright, let's check this one. And no, I'm not going to be like catching or KOing these things. This is going to take way too long. And even though I'm probably missing shinies out of these, it's fine. I've also gotten a handful of shinies just like going over these things without checking them. I did a run in the Highlands once where, where's the 4th one? Oh, it's in the mud. It's drowning. I did a run in the Highlands where I was just going, like, just coasting over all the outbreaks. I got, like, 3 shinies doing that. It's crazy. Definitely... I'm not deaf. You step out of the room to get your delivery. Just wanted to hear your progress. My fault for asking. No, it's all good. I just get asked for like a lot of it, but I was mentioning it. Like I feel like a broken record because I get asked it so often all the time. And even when I'm like super on top of making that series, people just like go crazy. Like they just like, I literally will post a video. Like, by the way, these videos take like weeks to produce, like to not only record and catch every Pokemon, but also to like edit the videos. Like they take a while. And there's been a lot of times where like I will post one of the generations and then just people will ask me like the same day when the next one's coming out. And it's like, just be patient. Like I just need people to be patient on it. Like I'm flattered that people care so much about it, but it's getting a bit ridiculous how much I'm like being asked about it, you know? It's not just your fault. Like, I don't want to blame you for it, but it's just the amount that I get asked for it, about it, like, all the time. When, like, I literally just cannot tell you, like, when it's going to happen. Like, stay following, stay subscribed. I will be streaming the challenge when I'm like actually like making good progress for it, and you will see it. Like, but that's another thing. Like, I literally was streaming the Gen 6 Living Dex, like actually streaming it, showing my progress catching all the Pokemon. And in a comment on one of the streams, someone asked, when's the video coming out? And it's like, you know, like, just gauge based on where I'm at, you know? Like, I can't tell you, but... So yeah, sorry if I'm, like, being a little, like... I don't want to be, like, condescending about it, but it does get old, the amount I'm getting asked, when, like, I do everything I can to keep people updated on it. Like, I could just do it all off stream and not tell anyone my progress, but I stream 95% of it, like, and you guys can see it all. So it's like, it's tough when I'm doing that and then also still getting spammed with comments of like, when's it coming out? When is the next one coming out? Oh, you just finished this one? When's the next one coming out? And it's just like, at a point, it's like, what do I even do once the series is over? Like, what's gonna happen? It seems like a lot of people, that's all they care about on my, like, in terms of my content. And it's like, once I'm done with Gen 9 and I physically can't make anymore, it really feels like a lot of people are just gonna, like, leave. Like, I can just be like, yep, not interested anymore. You're back. Welcome back. Yeah, we just go here. What time is it? 4:40. Less than 20 alphas to go. Isn't that crazy? Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, geez, what's happening? I feel like the content you provide will be able to do what you do and any gen people will still watch. But I feel like that for the... wow, that's a really tiny unknown. I feel like that for the other content I watch, but it does feel like there's just a whole subset of like 20,000 people that like watch my channel only for one thing. Because if I'm not I don't, like, you don't see it from my end. It's like I'll post a living... I even posted 2 Living Dex videos in a row, by the way. Like, I posted Gen 5 and 6 in a row without posting any other videos. And I still, like, I will post something that isn't a Gen 6 Living Dex video, and I will get many comments of, like, when's the next Living Dex video coming? And it's just, like, you know? It's not only, like, frustrating, but it's also alarming of, like, is that all you guys care about? Like, what's gonna happen when the series is over? But I mean, I'm motivated to do it. Like, I'm very close. It's just I can only do so much in so much time, and I can't just only dedicate all my time to one genre of video. Like, I do like shiny hunting. That's like my main thing I like to do. I have this challenge for Legends, which I'm making really good progress in. I'm almost done. Like, I have a lot of like things I want to do in the content space of Pokemon, and I don't want to only be locked into one thing over and over again in a row. So, like, even though, yes, I'm very motivated. What am I doing? I need to check what the outbreaks are. Even though yes, I'm very motivated to do the Living Dex video, I'm not motivated enough in the sense to, like, only do the Living Dex challenge until it's over. Like, I want to have, like, sprinkle in some other things in there. And it feels like a lot of people are just not okay with that, you know? So it's kind of stressful. Okay, there's a Snover here. Alright, I gotta check these Cherubies, though. On the way to the Snover. No, maybe I'll do it after. You make a different series that people will follow, don't stress much about it. I feel like I already kind of do, though. But yeah. And also, like, analytically, like, if you look at the analytics of the Living Dex series, it's like every video does worse than the last one. Like the first like 3 videos in that series were like all like really successful videos, especially the first one. The first one is like one of my most viewed videos, the Gen 1 living decks. But then it's like after Gen 3, there's like a huge drop off in like interest, but I still get like bombarded with like comments and stuff of like, why aren't you immediately making the next one? You know, it's like I can't just only do this. Like not only would I be not posting content for like weeks and months, but like they're also not as performing quite as well as they did originally. You recently discovered your channel, so here in for streams. You rock, man. By the way, you do think the problem is this generation's used to immediateness and more new stuff? Yeah, and like it could just be like a subset of people that watch the videos, but they're the most vocal, so it feels like most of the people. Please just be Snovers. Nope, never. It's never Snovers. It's never Snovers. It's always Obama Snow. Who would have? All right, I gotta check the Cherubies. Yeah. Are full odds Pokemon affected by Brilliant Aura? Yes. Any Pokemon with a Brilliant Aura is not full odds. So if you want a full odds hunt in Sword and Shield and want to do overworld encounters, just don't encounter Brilliance. Or I guess encounter them, but if you get them shiny, be like, oh, this isn't like the one I'm going for. So yeah. You can catch and KO the Pokemon that you want a full odds hunt. It's only the Brilliants that are affected, but any Brilliant is going to have raised shiny rates. There's a tree. A shiny Cherim from a tree would be really cool. Discover your channel through the living stuff, but you really like watching the other videos. I do really appreciate that. And Jason, I don't want to like put you on blast or anything. Like I apologize that this sounds like it's like a rant because of what you asked. Like I don't want you to feel that way. It's just, it is something that's been on my mind for a while now. And it just, you just happen to like bring it up. Like I don't want to blame you for anything like that. I still don't know if the trees over here can give Cherubi and Cherim, but I guess we will find out. Oh, I guess that's a negative. So I don't really need to be going over here. Without your living decks, you would not have found you, but I'm glad you did because you enjoy all your content. Thank you. Thank you for the shiny look as well. Personally, just like Pokemon content, you don't care if the person is doing challenge or whatever, as long as the person's having fun. And yeah, like I do enjoy making the living decks videos. Well, I enjoy catching the Pokemon. I don't really enjoy editing them. Editing them is stressful. Imagine going through like 12 hours of footage and then you have to do that like 4 times because you have to like, the way I edit it is like I have to like put all the clips together that like shows me catching the Pokemon, and then I have to record. I have to do like a voiceover explaining what I'm doing while watching the sequence of all the clips, and then I have to line the voiceover up with the clips. The editing the video sucks, but I do enjoy like the whole, like I honestly, like here's the thing. I almost didn't even make it into videos. I almost didn't even make the series into videos. Like when I wanted to do this just on my own time. Like my idea was like, oh, I'm gonna rework my living decks just on my own time and just do it. And honestly, if I had done it on my own time, I would have been done with it a long time ago. Like a lot of it is just making the videos, like having to like stream and record and then edit the videos. That is what causes a lot of it to take much longer than normal. But yeah, it was something I was just gonna do at my own time, and then like last minute I was like, you know what, I think I'm gonna record myself doing this and stream myself doing this and make it into a video. Like it's something I enjoy doing. I love like trying to find all the Pokemon and collect all the Pokemon. That's like the main thing I like about Pokemon in general is the collection aspect. I'm gonna check this outbreak. Ugh. Scary Raichu. Well, where are the Parasects though? Am I in the right spot? Oh, I'm not. It's over here. Don't see me. How did that one see me? The one that's farther away saw me. Hello. Honestly, followed you on YouTube for a while. Found you through the shiny compilations. Yeah, I do. That's like the main thing. Like, if I lived in a perfect world and I could just do whatever I wanted on YouTube and had it be successful, I would literally just be doing like single shiny reactions. But I do like making the compilations. It was something I like wasn't sure about at first. But I do like making the compilations. Also, a lot of neurodivergent people are into Pokemon and they get hyper-focused on stuff. Thanks for explaining. If I get a shiny gold with a brilliant aura, you will not hunt for another one, but we'll count it as a method shiny. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, like, do whatever you want, but yeah, it is if you're like, I want to get this full odds, you just don't go after brilliance. Really enjoy that aspect of the game as well. You actually started watching Gen 1 videos. Whole K play a sec. Wait, what? You lost me there. You lost me in the last part. It's an amazing accomplishment having so many living decks. Yeah, and like it's gonna be so satisfying having it all done. And actually, when I am done, this is like a little peek behind the curtain. So like I know I come off as kind of negative when it gets brought up of like, stop asking me when this video is coming out. Like, I know it sounds like I'm not enjoying it, and I apologize for that. But like, I even have plans after the living decks. Like, I have plans to like back up my old saves to get like my shinies into home, and I plan to make a whole video on just going through my home and just showing off everything I have in Pokemon Home. And I'm excited for that. Serious, most are watching while you play and they find it so entertaining. Oh yeah. Yeah, it is fun watching people. And I've been like obsessed with watching people do like living decks and stuff. I've been obsessed lately with watching people just like show off their Pokemon homes. I actually made a video so long ago. Like, guys, look at my YouTube channel. Go to like some actually, if you go to like the least recent videos, it's gonna be like Minecraft. I actually started as Minecraft, but after like I started with Pokemon, I had this like series. It was like the Pokemon Journey, which was me just like playing through all the different generations of Pokemon. And I ultimately, after a little bit after that, I made a video of just like what's in my Pokemon Platinum PC, and I just showed off like what was in my Pokemon Platinum. And that was like one of my most popular videos at the time, as like such a small like creator. And it always been in the back of my mind to like make a new one. And I definitely think that once I'm done with the Living Dex challenge, that's when I will like make the new one, and I'm pretty excited about it. And I've just been interested in like looking, like seeing other videos of other people show off what's in their Pokemon home. Brilliant Mons spawn so rarely, you just encounter them. Even if as a full odds hunter, it's just on average of 1 in 3.5k. Also, if you also do brilliant, yeah, that's part of the issue with like the brilliant method. They're just so rare. They're just so rare that like if you like. People ask me all the time, like, if they want to do the brilliant method, like, why should I only KO 100? Why can't I just KO 500? And then, like, there were some people that were like, why are you only encountering the brilliance? Isn't there a chance you're failing shinies if, like, you avoid the non-brilliance? And it's like, yeah, but there's no point of even doing the brilliant method if you're going to go for the non-brilliance as well. Because you're just so extremely unlikely to get Bronzor. You're so extremely unlikely to get a shiny from a brilliant when you're encountering all the non-brilliants as well, which is hilarious because I actually found a brilliant shiny while encountering non-brilliants, which was crazy. At the same time, you don't want a method shiny. I want a full odds, but sometimes it's hard to maneuver around the brilliance Pokemon, so boosted shiny by accident. Yeah, and like for me, it's like I still will take boosted odd shiny. I just don't, for me personally, I just don't count them for my shiny living dex. So it's like whatever if I get them. It's not gonna hurt me that I got a boosted odd shiny, you know? I'm just gonna keep going for what I want. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. That's gonna be, I thought I just threw a random, I sometimes do that. I'll be like on this and I'll just like throw a random Pokeball and just waste it. But that's gonna be it for the stream. Thank you to everyone who tuned in, and I will see you next